begin this memorable day by seeking divine blessings. We invite students from MGM University on the stage to lead us into the prayers. Thank you. We now begin the inaugural ceremony. May we request our esteemed dignitaries on the dais to please come forward.
value-based education, personality development, astronaut construction, administration of educational institutes, and publication activities. His clear discipline and inspiration teaching has guided countless students, devotees, and seekers.
I again request Honorable Chancellor MGM University, Shri Ankushrav Kadam sir, to felicitate Dr. Sudhir Gawane sir, former Vice Chancellor MGM University. Dr. Sudhir Gawane is highly experienced media educator serving since last 4 decades in the capacity of Vice Chancellor of two universities, Dean and Director, Director General Academics, popular university teacher, Professor and Head University Department, Quality Assessor of NAC, and many other higher education leadership positions from time to time.
I now request Honorable Registrar, MGM University, Dr. Ashish Gadikar sir, please felicitate Mr. Anand Krishna Swami. Mr. Anand Krishna Swami is an international award-winning thought leader, leadership coach, and curriculum innovator with over 2 decades of experience in education and technology. He has trained over thousands of teachers and mentored leaders across India. A Parak appointed resource person and MOA certified ambassador of innovation, he continues to work extensively to elevate education to excellence.
I now request Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Dr. H.S. Shinde sir, to please felicitate Ms. Rutuja Lingampale. Ms. Rutuja is the founder of Self Leadership Academy, an internationally certified life coach and personal development trainer. She has coached more than 150 entrepreneurs and trained over 10,000 individuals. She is also the author of inspirational book Courageously You.
I now request Dean Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, MGM University, Dr. Rekha Shetye ma'am, to please felicitate Mr. Rajkumar Srivastav. Mr. Rajkumar Srivastav brings 35 years of distinguished expertise in criminal investigation and corporate forensic, a former Maharashtra police and a certified fraud examiner, US. He has trained over 20,000 professionals and conducted POXO and POSH programs for educators across India. He currently serves as an external member of 11 POSH committees.
I now request Director, School of Engineering and Technology, Professor Dr. Parminder Kaur ma'am, to felicitate Dr. Kalyani Abhyankar. Dr. Abhyankar is an Associate Professor of Law at Christ University, Pune, with a PhD from NLIU Bhopal. Her academic expertise include constitutional governance, public law, and consumer law.
I again request Honorable Chancellor, MGM University, Shri A.N. Kadam sir, to felicitate PSPA office bearers, Dr. B.S.N. Murthy, Vice President, PSPA. I also request sir to please felicitate Mr. Dhananjay Shiru, Joint Secretary, PSPA. Srivastav, Executive Member, PSPA. Thank you, sir. I now hand over the mic to Dr. Rekha ma'am for the further felicitation.
Good morning, one and all. On behalf of PSPA, it is our privilege to felicitate the esteemed Chief Patron, Honorable Shri Ankush Rauji Kadam Sir, Chancellor, MGM University, Trustee and Secretary, Mahatma Gandhi Mission Trust. His unwavering dedication to education and nation building has been a beacon of inspiration for institutions across India. May I now request Dr. V.S.N. Murthy sir to felicitate sir. Thank you, sir. We are delighted to felicitate respected Dr. Ashish Garikar sir, Registrar, MGM University. His administrative excellence and academic stewardship have been instrumental for this grand conclave. May I request Mr. Sunil Srivastava sir, PSPA Office Bearer, to felicitate sir. Thank you, sir. I also extend a warm felicitation to the committed representatives of PSPA whose tireless efforts have shaped this meaningful platform for school leaders. Thank you. I now hand over the mic to Simran ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And now we move ahead with our formal addresses of the day. May I request Professor Dr. Parminder Kaur ma'am to kindly deliver the opening remarks.
Thank you, Sunil. A very good morning to all of you. Respected Honorable Chancellor Shri Ankush Rao Kadam sir, Dr. Sudhir Gavane sir, Honorable Registrar of MGM University, Dr. Ashish Gadikar sir, Swami Vishnu Padmanand ji, Ramakrishna ma'am, team from PSPA, Dean Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, Dr. Rekha Madam, Dr. H.S. Shinde, Dean Faculty of Engineering and Technology, all the members from private association of principals. So I extend a warm welcome to all of you and all the teachers and the principals who have come to attend this conclave at our university. A warm welcome to all of you. It is a special day for all of us because our campus is blessed today with the presence of those who shape the beginning of every learner's journey, that is you, the school principals and teachers. So while I was thinking what to talk to you in the morning, so I thought let me put forward few things which I feel are very important. When I observe my daughter also, she is in 12th grade now. So I have seen lot of values, lot of maybe aptitude, attitude. These things are inculcated in her through her school journey. So I think you people play the biggest role in a child's life because it starts with you. How do we make our students better learners at university, not just better scorers in exams? So this was the question which often comes in our minds. also with the university representatives. Because as we all know that by the time a student enters an institution like MGM University, almost 70 to 80% of their attitudes, habits and core skills are already shaped in schools. So what do we do at university? We build on that foundation. But that foundation is created by all of you. So you lay down that foundation for these students. And coming towards NEP 2020, I will be talking to you in later half of the day. I have one session where I will be like connecting school education with university education, and also how NEP 2020 is helping us bridge this gap. So that I will be talking on completely in the later half of the day. So if we look at NEP 2020 talks about a seamless continuum from school to higher education, not two separate worlds. Yet in practice there is often a gap between what students are prepared at school and what universities expect students to be able to do when they come to our campus to study. So this conclave is one sincere attempt to reduce that gap through this dialogue which we are going to do today. When I look at schools and the school teachers and the principals, I often see, like if you know in our tradition, Brahma is the creator who designs and shapes the universe. And I think for a student, you are the Brahma of their lives. So you create the child's first universe, which is of values, curiosity, language, discipline, and confidence. So everything comes from your side. You decide whether a child learns to ask questions or remain silent. You decide whether learning feels like a joy or it is a burden. At universities, we may build tall buildings, advanced laboratories, sophisticated programs, but if the foundation created in school is weak, nothing we do will stand for long in the life of a student. So if this foundation is strong, even then an average college can produce outstanding engineers. This is why your role is not just important, it is sacred. That's how I look at school teachers. And why have we invited you to MGM University? We did not invite you today only to tell you what we are doing at university. We have invited you mainly to listen. So this is the whole objective of doing this conclave. We want to understand what kind of learner is coming to us from your schools. What challenges do your students face when they move to college? What skills and values do you feel universities should strengthen further? So while I was putting up some points to talk to you, I thought of these things. I think during the day we are going to ponder upon these points. And at the end, we would also like to share how MGM University is trying to implement NEP 2020 in true spirit with multidisciplinary learning. So I'll be talking on multidisciplinary learning at universities. With the flexibility of choices through majors, minors, open electives with emphasis on projects, internships, research and values. But this will be truly meaningful only if we design this journey jointly, school and universities hand in hand together. So my hope from today's dialogue is that we leave with the shared picture of ideal learner we want to create, and we will identify 2 to 3 practical steps each side can take, schools on one side and university on the other side, to make that picture a reality for all of us. Usually when a student finishes grade 10th or 12th, we call it a handover to higher education. I am specifically mentioning like students of class 10th also, because at university we are running program right away. Like student can after 10th grade start program at university. So that also I'll share with you during the day. So NEP 2020 invites us to think differently, not of a handover but of a continuum, how there is continuity. So the curiosity you nurture in schools should become research and innovation in university. The values and discipline you cultivate in middle and secondary schools should become ethical leadership in professional life of a student. The confidence to speak that you build in classroom should become the ability to collaborate, negotiate and lead in society. If we work in silos, this continuity breaks. But if we work together, we can truly offer our children a KG to PG development journey that is coherent, meaningful and future ready. And before I conclude, I must place on record my heartfelt thanks first to Private School Principals Association, all the members, starting with Mr. Murthy sir, Vice President of the association, Dr. Dhananjay Shirur sir, who has been instrumental in bringing this conclave, and I think we can see the efforts put in by Mr. Dhananjay and Mr. Prasad. They are tremendous, like inviting all school principals, all teachers. So it's a huge task which they have carried out seamlessly. So for that, for collaborating with us and helping to bring so many school leaders together on one platform. So your support has created an idea into a powerful gathering. A special thank you note to Dr. Sudhir Gavane sir for playing a crucial role in connecting MGM University with PSPA and encouraging this joint initiative. Then our deepest gratitude to our Honorable Chancellor Shri N. Kadam sir, whose blessings, motivation, visionary leadership, guidance and trust in academic innovation inspires us to take new steps every day. So thank you sir. I also put on record thank you to our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir, Professor Dr. Vilas Sapkal sir, who could not be present here today due to some medical situation at his home. But we will miss his wisdom, which we could have taken advantage of while if he could have addressed us. Thank you to Honorable Registrar Dr. Ashish Gadekar sir for his leadership, encouragement and providing all institutional support required to organize not only this conclave, all activities which we carry out at university on regular basis. I extend heartfelt thank you to Dean Dr. H.S. Shinde sir, Dean Dr. Rekha Madam for extending their support and making this conclave happen today. A warm appreciation to all my colleagues from School of Engineering and Technologies who have done a lot of work behind the scene, which we don't see. We just see what is visible on the last day. So a huge thank you to all faculty members, non-teaching staff also, and also students who just finished their exams and started working for this conclave. So thank you to all of you. And finally, to each school principal and teacher present here, thank you for taking out time out of your busy schedules to be with us today. Your presence sends a strong message that you care deeply about your students' future beyond grade 10th and 12th. And I would like to end this with a simple thought. If schools and universities walk separately, students will keep adjusting and struggling. If we walk together, students will keep growing and flourishing. So let this conclave be a beginning of a long-term partnership between school education and higher education in our region. Once again, welcome to MGM University. We look forward to a rich, honest and solution-focused dialogue with all of you today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request Dr. Rekha Sharke ma'am to kindly deliver the remark.
नमस्कार. विचार मंचावर उपस्थित असलेले आदरणीय कदम सर, आदरणीय गव्हाणे सर, आपल्या सर्वांना आज एक चांगला संदेश देणारे आदरणीय महाराजजी, माझ्या सहकारी परमिंदर कौर मॅडम, विद्यापीठाचे कुलसचिव आशिष गाडेकर सर, डीन शिंदे सर, आणि आज दिवसभरात तुम्हाला सगळ्यांना जे मोटिवेशनल लेक्चर देणार आहेत ते सगळ्या व्याख्यात्यांचं मी इथं मनपूर्वक स्वागत करते. आणि तुम्ही मला वाटतं महाराष्ट्र आणि महाराष्ट्राच्या बाहेरून जे टीचर आणि हेडमास्टर्स म्हणता येईल की इथं आलेले आहेत, त्या सर्वांचं MGM विद्यापीठातर्फे खूप खूप स्वागत. मी तुमचा जास्त वेळ नाही घेणार आहे, पण जेव्हा स्कूलमध्ये एखादा विद्यार्थी शिकायला येतो तर आम्ही तर उच्च शिक्षण देणारे सगळे टीचर आहोत, किंवा मी मीडिया स्कूलची प्रिन्सिपल आहे. गेली 25 वर्ष झालं माध्यम आणि मीडिया हा विषय शिकवते. आणि माध्यमामध्ये आज भारतामध्ये या महाविद्यालयाचे अनेक विद्यार्थी द हिंदू, BBC सारख्या आणि लोकल लँग्वेजमध्ये पण काम करत आहेत. सांगायला खूप आनंद आहे की तुम्ही जेव्हा एखादा विद्यार्थी तुमच्याकडे येतो तेव्हा मला म्हणजे असं वाटतं की अब्राहम लिंकननी जे हेडमास्तरांना पत्र लिहिलं होतं ते आपण पुन्हा पुन्हा एकदा वाचायला पाहिजे ॲज अ प्रिन्सिपल म्हणून. त्यातल्या काही ग्राफ्स मी वाचते तुम्हाला, म्हणजे तुम्हाला थोडं रिकॉल होईल. प्रिय गुरुजी, सगळी माणसे न्यायप्रिय नसतात सगळी सत्यनिष्ठ. हे शिकेलच माझा मुलगा कधी ना कधी. मात्र त्याला हे देखील शिकवा, जगात प्रत्येक बदमाशा गणिक असतो एक साधुचरित पुरुषोत्तम ही स्वार्थी राजकारणी असतात जगतात तसे असतात अवघ आयुष्य समर्पित करणारे नेतेही असतात टपलेले वैरी तसे जपणारे मित्रही. मला माहीत आहे सगळ्या गोष्टी झटपट नाही शिकवता येत, तरी जमलं तर त्याच्या मनावर ठसवा घाम गाळून कमवलेला एकच छदाम. आयत्या मिळालेल्या घबाडापेक्षा तो छदाम मौल्यवान आहे. हार कशी स्वीकारावी हे त्याला शिकवा आणि शिकवा विजयाचा आनंद संयमाने घ्यायलाही. तुमच्या शक्ती असेल त्याला द्वेष मत्सरापासून दूर राहायला शिकवा आणि शिकवा त्याला आपला हर्ष संयमाने व्यक्त करायला. गुंडांना भीत जाऊ नको म्हणावं, त्यांना नमविणे सर्वात सोपं असतं. मला वाटतं की आज हे खूप गरजेचं आहे, कारण आपल्याकडे स्पर्धा त्यानंतर धावपळीचं आयुष्य आणि माध्यमं पण त्यामध्ये खूप काम करतात की सोशल मीडिया आणि हे जे मी हातात घेतलेलं जे एक काय म्हणता येईल की सगळ्यांना असं वाटतं हा विश्वकोश आहे, तर तो सगळ्याच विद्यार्थ्यांना आजकाल खूप डिस्टर्ब करतोय आणि तो डिस्टर्ब करत असताना तुमची भूमिका खूप महत्त्वाची आहे. मला वाटतं की आपल्या प्रत्येक शिक्षकाने किंवा एखाद्या हेडमास्टरनी जर शाळेत ठरवलं की शेवटचा तास विद्यार्थ्यांसोबत गप्पा मारण्याचा असावा तर तुमचे सगळे प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह होतील. आणि मला अशा म्हणजे अशा बातम्या नाही वाचायला मिळणार की एखाद्या विद्यार्थ्यांनी मोबाईलमुळे वरून उडी मारली किंवा आत्महत्या केली किंवा तो घाबरला, तो म्हणजे संकटांना फेस नाही करू शकला. तुम्ही जर विद्यार्थ्यांशी शेवटचा तास फक्त बोलण्यासाठी दिला तर त्यांचे खूप सारे प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह होतील. धन्यवाद मला इथे बोलण्याची संधी दिली.
Thank you, Rekha ma'am, for your thoughtful remarks. May I now invite Dr. Ashish Gadekar sir, Registrar, MGM University, to address the gathering.
We have all gathered here for the one-day conclave organized in association with the Private School Principals Association and MGM University, for which we have our Honorable Chancellor Shri Ankush Kadam sir, Swami Vishwapadanand ji, whose presence has totally, completely graced us with his presence. We are really thankful for having you here. The Vice President, who made his presence as well, Dr. B.S.N. Murthy sir, all the members of the school association, the Private School Principal Association, the organizing School of Engineering and Technology, all the teachers and staff of the School of Engineering and Technology, led by Dr. Parminder Kaur Madam, Dr. Rekha Sherke Madam, Social Sciences and Humanities Dean, Shinde sir, all my colleagues present here today for this conference conclave. It's a very interesting topic that I've chosen, the transforming learning landscapes. And we have seen a lot of changes in the last decade. Fast forward, in fact, last 5 years has been incredibly challenging for all the educational institutions, especially schools. And I should personally congratulate you with the way you have handled school education in the times of COVID. You all faced challenges from students being at home, and after they came back to school, the challenges that you have faced after that. As you know that Rekha Sherke ma'am just mentioned about the technology intervention with the student's life. I think the mobile phone usage or any media usage before 2020 amongst the students was much lesser than what had happened after 2021, and the challenges has grown tremendously. As we gather here, I'm sure you will be coming across all the opportunities that are present for the school education, but also the challenges. I think as we have this conversation, more networking will happen and more sharing of ideas may happen about the best practices the schools have taken within themselves and how to improve the school education to the next level in the coming time. As you all know, we also work towards the progression of the student, what they will be doing in the future. I am sure those are the challenges for you all as well. As you look at the transformation of students from primary to secondary education, Maharashtra is on the higher level. For that matter, we have almost 92% of students who go from primary to secondary. But from secondary to higher secondary and to higher education, when they come to us, the percentage drops significantly. It all depends on how we mentor. I say we because we are all part of a system. And to increase that from a mere less than 30%, now Maharashtra state stands at 31%. So basically 31% of students go from 12th standard to higher education. That we can increase, and for which we should together work. We also work with industry partners. Industry partners look at people at skilling. So we are looking at skilling the students right from the school education, making them work by hand. And when they come to higher education, making them more skilled so that they have multiple opportunities to go out of once they go out in the real world. So to that effect, we conduct a lot of programs and give them options where they can either complete 1 year or 2 year or 3 year at higher education and then go about their careers in the future. With that, as you all know, there are just two most important, like there are so many things when it comes to education, but the two most important part of any education, as you all know, is one is teacher and the second is student. Nothing else matters. And as long as we as leaders, principals, look after our teachers and look after our students, if we cover these two bases, I think we will cover everything, no matter what kind of publicity or marketing or whatever commercializing you're doing, but then the baseline remains that how we are getting the students out of our system. And the students will be the one who will be talking about you in the future. So I think focusing on that will really take us ahead. As we also face the challenge of professors from assistant professor to associate to professor level, and they become principal and directors, I'm not saying anything it should not be taken otherwise, but then we should, as we grow senior, we should be spending more time with the students because we have gained that experience. And I came to this topic because I just read briefly read an article about how even the principals are finding it difficult to spend quality time with the student in the classroom. And similar happens with our professors and principals because they are not able to spend that time in the with the teachers. So if we can transform that, the senior most come in contact with the students and then mentor the junior staff, that will increase your school efficiency. I'm sure there are a lot of thoughts will be poured in during the conclave, and I can't hold you between those speeches that are going to come in. But I once again, on behalf of MGM University and Mahatma Gandhi Mission, I welcome you all here, and I hope you had a pleasant day throughout the day. Thank you very much. And I can't thank enough Professor Dr. Sudhir Gawane sir for being, he was the founding Vice Chancellor of this university, who formed the foundation of this university, and today's conclave is a mastermind of Gawane sir as well. And we can't thank him enough for his presence and his guidance even now at this time. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir. We now invite Dr. B.S.N. Murthy, Vice President PSPA, to share his views with the gathering.
नमस्कार आणि सर्वांना हार्दिक शुभेच्छा. I tried Marathi only today. My warm greetings to all the dignitaries, esteemed speakers, and my dear principals gathered here in the morning. On behalf of PSPA, it is my pleasure to express our sincere gratitude to MGM University, to Honorable Chancellor, respected Ankush Rao Kadamji and Professor Sudhir Gawane, and Registrar Dr. Ashish Gadekar and Dr. Professor Parminder Kaurji, and then Dr. Rekha Shilkeji, and Dr. H.H. Shindeji, and also Swami Vishnupadanandaji Maharaj, revered. We are here, and then this was actually, I'll just tell you the story of PSPA because I have to give an address regarding that. This is a COVID-born association. The story of PSPA goes like this, the Private School Principals Association. The story of courage and collective strength. We are a COVID-born association created at a time when the world had paused and principals were overwhelmed by uncertainty. In those lonely lockdown months, PSPA became a bridge, a voice of connection, a source of clarity, and a circle of emotional support. From the spark emerged many webinars where thousands of principals found answers, direction, and hope. Through every session, PSPA ensured that real, everyday challenges faced by principals like the academic pressures, administrative chaos, and emotional burdens, legal concerns, and sudden rise of technology were addressed with practical solutions and then genuine empathy. As the world reopened, PSPA spread its wings further after COVID, and continuing the webinars, we reached a webinar of 180 plus webinars till now. And we organized 5 national conferences, one in Mumbai, Lucknow, Goa, Bangalore, and Hyderabad. We had 2 in Bangalore. And regional conclaves in Salem, Coimbatore, and Madurai. And today, we proudly stand the 4th regional conference is happening with the collaboration with MGM University for a transformative journey. In moments like this, one guiding line from Mahatma Gandhi becomes our compass. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. This is what every principal does. We lose ourselves in the service of children, and in the service, we find our great purpose. A principal is not just an administrator. A principal is a protector of dreams, a custodian of values, and the emotional anchor of an entire school. The school leadership is not about authority. It is about empathy, courage, and humanity. And that is why today matters. When leaders learn together and schools rise together. To honor the spirit of today, allow me to say again a Marathi line. शिक्षण हा केवल व्यवसाय नाही, तो एक तपस्या आहे. Hope I read it well. Education is not merely a profession, it is a sacred devotion. The theme of today's conclave, transforming learning landscapes, is not just timely, it is urgent. We are living in a world where learning is no longer confined to classrooms, textbooks, or timetables. The landscape of education is shifting towards creativity, compassion, collaboration, and critical thinking. As we begin this conclave, let us carry Gandhiji's wisdom in our hearts. Let us lead with humility, serve with sincerity, and inspire with compassion. We are not just managing institutions, we are shaping destinies. We are protecting the dreams of thousands. We are building the India, our children. Thank you once again, MGM University, and thank you every principal here for your resilience and then vision and then unwavering commitment here. And also, I just wanted to take you into one small imagination as principals. Maybe if you retire, of course, there will be no retirement for principals. Inspiration Kadamji, no retirement for principals. Imagine a situation, maybe after 20 years or so, and you're relaxing, sitting on an easy chair and then sipping coffee. Suddenly you get a call. The caller from the other side says, this call is from Chhatrapati Bhavan. You thought it's a mysterious call. But even then you are retired, so theek hai, dekh lenge. So and then you attend the call, and then the other person from the other side is really the President of India talking to you, and then says, thank you, Principal Ji. I was a student of your school. With all the values that you have given in your school, I am sitting as the first citizen of the country. Imagine this situation, and this situation might come to any one of you. It can be a chairman of UNO also. Okay, so this is what is a noble cause. Annadanam param danam vidyadanam atah param annena kshanika truptihi yavat jivancha vidya. You give, it is the non-veg version. You give a man a fish, you feed him for a meal. Teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. So try to understand this aspect. It happens only with us. So we are doing a great job, honorable job, most respected job. That's it from me. And as PSPA wishes to take this mission forward in collaboration with MGM University to work together and accelerate our shared vision of transforming learning landscape, sir. Together we can move from conversation to action and from action to impact. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And now, with great honor, I invite Honorable Chancellor, MGM University, Shri Ankush Rao Kadam, sir, for the presidential address.
नमस्कार. ऐकू येते सर? ओके. मी मराठी समजताय? मराठी कळतंय ना? ओके, थँक्यू. मी मराठीतच बोलतोय. आज जी तुमची परिषद चालू आहे त्याचं सुरुवात ही आमच्या इथे डॉक्टर गव्हाणे यांनी 1-2 महिन्यापूर्वी याची कल्पना दिली आणि तुम्ही सगळे लोक इथे येऊन शिक्षणाबद्दल चर्चा करताय आणि करणार आहात असं समजल्यावर मला फार बरं वाटलं. कारण आम्ही सगळे लोक थोडं कंट्रीब्यूट करायचा प्रयत्न करतोय शिक्षणामध्ये. थोडंफार म्हणतोय मी, कारण ज्ञान हे तसं अगाध आहे. ते गुरुजींना पाहिल्यावर लक्षात येतं की ज्ञान कशाला म्हणायचं. 2500 वर्षापूर्वी, 2600 वर्षापूर्वी एक्झॅक्ट सांगायचं म्हणजे या देशामध्ये एक फार मोठी विभूती जन्माला आली आणि त्याने ज्ञानाच्या शोधामध्ये पूर्ण आयुष्य घातलं आणि तो होता गौतम बुद्ध. गौतम बुद्धाने ज्यावेळेस ज्ञानाच्या शोधात त्याचा प्रवास सुरू केला त्यावेळेस त्यांना ते 3 स्टेजेसमध्ये मिळालं. ते पहिलं शील, दुसरं समाधी आणि तिसरी प्रज्ञा. प्रज्ञा म्हणजे प्रत्यक्ष ज्ञान. शीलाची सुरुवात ही कुठेही होत नाही, आपल्या घरातून होते. तुमची आजी किंवा मावशी किंवा बरीच वृद्ध माणसं लहान मुलाबरोबर खेळत असताना सांगत असतात. त्यांना काय सांगतात? खोटे कधी बोलू नये, चोरी कधी करू नये, पाहिले ते मागू नये, गोड फार खाऊ नये. हे सगळं पालन जो करेल तो आनंदी होईल. सिंपल. हे शील, या शीलावर सगळं आमचं आयुष्य उभं आहे. आज हे शिकवायला कोणाला वेळ आहे? इथंच आम्ही कमी पडतोय. तर याच्यावर फार गहन विचार झाला पाहिजे. जर शील आमचं मजबूत होणार नाही तर आमच्या चित्ताला आम्ही पकडू शकणार नाही. चित्त फार चंचल आहे. चंचल म्हणजे त्याचा वेग प्रकाशापेक्षाही खूपच जास्त आहे. प्रकाशाचा वेग माहीत आहे ना आपल्याला? 3 लाख किलोमीटर पर सेकंड. याच्यापेक्षाही जास्त चित्त इतकं चंचल आहे. तर त्या चित्ताला जर आपल्याला पकडायचं असेल तर त्याला समाधीकडे जावं लागतं. समाधीमध्ये तुम्ही एकदा ती शिकला, कला शिकला, की मग आपोआप ज्ञानाचे दरवाजे उघडतात. सो सिम्पल. म्हणजे याला धर्मामध्ये याच्यामध्ये एवढ्या अवडंबरात बांधून ठेवलेलं आहे की त्याच्यामुळे थोडंसं आपल्याला कन्फ्यूज होतो. कन्फ्युजनची गोष्ट खरंच काही नाही. आपल्या इथे एवढं भांडार मोकळं करून ठेवलेलं आहे की ज्याला पाहिजे ते घेता येतं. तर माझं काही जास्त म्हणजे तुम्हाला बोलायचं किंवा माझी तेवढी कुवत नाही तुम्हाला सांगण्याची. पण एक सांगतो मी तुम्हाला. आज मी येताना एका वर्तमानपत्रात एक हेडिंग वाचलं. ते आमचा तहकीक, त्याचं AI बद्दल होतं. त्याने असं लिहिलं की AI येत आहे, AI येत आहे, AI येत आहे. AI काय करणार आहे? आजपर्यंत आम्ही जे जे काही विनाश केला त्याचा डेटा आम्ही सांभाळून ठेवलेला आहे. आम्ही जंगलं तोडली, नद्या दूषित केल्या, समुद्र वातावरण, समुद्र सगळं जे काही आहे ते इतकं दूषित केलेलं आहे की आता त्याला शुद्ध कसं करायचं हा एक मोठा प्रश्न आहे. तर त्या याच्यामध्ये AI काय करणार? तर AI त्याने अजून काय लिहिलं की एका शहाण्या माणसाने काय सांगितलं की बिबटे खूप झालेत, बरं का, तर त्यांच्या शिकारीची परवानगी द्या. म्हणजे खूप झालेत. कोणी सांगितलं की त्यांचं नसबंदी करा. काय म्हणजे अशा विचित्र विचित्र निसर्गाच्या विरोधात जाणाऱ्या गोष्टी आम्ही सगळ्या करा म्हणून सांगतोय. आणि हे त्याचं म्हणणं की AI जर इतकं सुपर पॉवरफुल झालं आणि त्याने जर ठरवलं की आता ह्या पृथ्वीवरची सगळी माणसं संपवून टाकायची तर फार सोपं होईल. तर मी त्याचाच विचार करत होतो. मी म्हटलं हे काय किती पुढे जातोय आपण. बस एवढं बोलतो मी आता. पुढे नाही आता नको. सगळे प्रज्ञावान आहेत तिथे. नमस्कार.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite Mr. Sunil Srivastav, sir, Executive Member PSPA, to deliver the thanking note and formally mark the closing of inaugural ceremony.
सरांचं ऐकून मला पण थोडंसं मराठीत बोलायचा मोह झाला आणि सर परवानगी असेल तर PSP आणि MGM गेली 2 महिने जे प्रयत्न करत होतं त्याचं आजचं हे कल्मिनेशन आहे. आणि मला सांगायला खूप आनंद होतो आहे की ज्या पद्धतीने हा सेशन किंवा आजचा प्रोग्राम प्लॅन केलेला आहे, खूप सुंदर असे वक्ते आहेत, स्पीकर्स आहेत, ते आज आपल्याशी नॉलेज शेअर करतील. आणि उद्देश एकच आहे की हे करत असताना हे खालपर्यंत जावं, म्हणजे विद्यार्थ्यापर्यंत हे पोचवायचा प्रयत्न करावा. काय गोष्टी पालकापर्यंत आपल्याला पोचवावं लागतील. मी सरांना रिक्वेस्ट करतो बिफोर आय फॉर्मली गिव्ह आउट ऑफ थँक्स की आम्हाला पालकांसाठी असं एक सेमिनार घ्यायची खूप गरज आहे. म्हणजे 2 जर स्तोत्र असतील, एक विद्यार्थी दुसरा शिक्षक, त्यामध्ये ऑब्स्टॅकल म्हणजे पालक आहेत आणि ते ऑब्स्टॅकल कुठेतरी आपलं तोडलं पाहिजे. सर्वांना ते कलेक्टिव्ह एफर्ट्स घ्यावे लागतील. एनिवेज मी माननीय कदम सरांचा खूप खूप आभारी आहे की त्यांनी आम्हाला हा कार्यक्रम घ्यायला परवानगी दिली, इथे सुंदर प्रिमायसेस दिलं, प्रत्येक गोष्ट योजनाबद्ध शिस्तबद्ध पद्धतीने आयोजित करण्यात आली, त्याबद्दल मी त्याचं खूप खूप आभारी आहे. एक कॅटलिस्ट म्हणून जे सरांनी काम केलं, आमचे गव्हाणे सरांनी गेली 2 महिने कंटिन्युअस कॉर्डिनेशनमध्ये आम्ही होतो, त्याबद्दलही मी त्यांचा खूप खूप आभारी आहे. आशिष गाडेकर सर जे रजिस्ट्रार आहेत त्यांचा मी अत्यंत आभारी आहे इथे या कार्यक्रमासाठी. आणि आमच्याशी सतत कॉर्डिनेट करत होतं कौर मॅडम, परमिंदर कौर मॅडम, SUTच्या या हेड आहेत, त्यांचाही आम्ही खूप खूप या ठिकाणी आभारी आहोत. आणि स्वामीजी खरं पाहिलं तर काल ते प्रवासात होते, आम्ही काल त्यांना भेटायला गेलो होतो. आणि काल मजा अशी झाली की आम्ही गेलो की तिथे म्हणतात की साहेबांना अजून कन्फर्मेशन नाही आहे. आमची दांडी उडाली सगळ्यांची. मी म्हटलं आता काय करायचं, की स्वामीजी आल्यानंतर मग आमचे प्रत्येक म्हणजे PSPची ही परंपरा राहिलेली आहे. जेव्हा केव्हा आम्ही कॉन्क्लेव्ह किंवा कॉन्फरन्सेस घेतो तिथे आम्ही स्वामीजींच्या म्हणजे रामकृष्ण मंदिराच्या ट्रस्टमधून आम्ही तिथले जे काही स्थानिक स्वामीजी असतो त्यांना आम्ही निमंत्रित करतो आणि ती परंपरा मोडू नये ही आमची इच्छा होती आणि सुदैवाने तसं झालं नाही. सर काल रात्री प्रवास करून इथे सकाळी आलेत आणि त्यांचाही आम्ही खूप खूप आभारी आहोत. सुंदर आपल्याला त्यांच्याबद्दल ऐकायला मिळेल आणि आपण सर्व इथे जे उपस्थित आहात, दिवसभराचे खूप सुंदर सेशन्स आहेत. इथे प्रिमायसेस आपण सर्वांनी पाहावं याचं एकमात्र कारण असं आहे की बरेचदा असं होतं की टीचरला माहिती नसतं, प्रिन्सिपलला माहिती नसतं करिअर कोर्सेस काय असतात आणि त्याचं एक कारण आहे की सगळेजण डॉक्टर आणि इंजिनियर व्हायचा प्रयत्न करतात. कारण पॅरेंट लुक ॲट अस, विद्यार्थी आपल्याकडे पाहतो आणि आपल्याकडे ती इन्फॉर्मेशन नसते. तर ती सुंदर दिवसभरात आपण ती एक्सप्लोर करावी. दुपारच्या नंतर एक सत्र त्याच्यासाठी आहे, ते करावं. आणि आम्हाला थोडं बहुत कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट केलं आमच्या स्पॉन्सर्सनी, त्यांच्याकडे नाही त्यांना पण थोडंसं वाईट वाटेल. तर लंच वेळेस वेन यू गेट सम टाईम, सो प्लीज विजिट देम ॲज वेल. And I once again thank you MGM University for extending all their warmth and showering their blessings and support to PSPA and to make this happen. Thank you so much and God bless you all.
Thank you, sir. I now request all the dignitaries to gather in front of stage for a group photo. All the principals and faculty members, can you please stand up on your places only? We'll have a quick group photo here. Thank you, sir. We'll now move toward the expert sessions from we are here to listen out the speakers, so we'll continue with our session.
I now hand over the mic to Dr. Shashi Rekha ma'am for the further proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to please be seated. We'll immediately start with the expert session. Hello.
Thank you very much, Parminder Kaur madam, for creating a wonderful tempo. So let us start with a quotation, a beautiful quotation for you. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stay young. Good morning to one and all present here. Ladies and gentlemen, we now step into the heart of today's conclave, the knowledge sessions. These sessions are not just presentations, they are windows into the future of education. As we navigate the theme, transforming learning landscapes from wisdom to vision, may each session enrich our minds, challenge our thinking, and empower our leadership. With deep respect and great anticipation, may I welcome the first speaker of today's session, Shri Swami Vishnu Padananji, to enlighten us. Before we start, here is a brief introduction of Swamiji. The Ramakrishna Mission Ashrama at Beed Bypass, Chhatrapati, SambhajiNagar, an official branch of Worldwide Ramakrishna Order, founded by Swami Vivekananda, serves through spiritual education and service to humanity. Within its serene premises stands a grand meditation temple built in memory of Sri Ramakrishna at a cost of about 30 crores, regarded as one of the region's most peaceful and beautiful spiritual landmarks. About Swamiji, a senior monk with over 55 years of service leads the Chhatrapati SambhajiNagar ashram. His work includes spiritual and value-based education, personality development, ashram construction, administration of educational institutions, and publication activities. Swamiji's clear, disciplined, and inspiring teachings have guided countless students, devotees, and seekers. Our first session brings a rare blend of spiritual depth and contemporary relevance. It is an honor to welcome the revered Swamiji Vishnu Padanandaji, head of Ramakrishna Mutt, to speak on the crucial theme, values and ethics in an AI-driven world, why they matter more than ever. So I please welcome Swamiji.
ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ तत्सत्. This is an expert session, as just we heard. The delegates sitting before me, my namaskar to all of you and greetings also. The subject given to me to talk is values and ethics in AI-driven world, why they matter more than ever. This is an unusual subject, I think, in this gathering, and we usually talk unusual things. So subject is very good, very nice. Who has coined this title, I don't know, but nice, very nice. Values and ethics in AI-driven world. So this world is driven by AI. And so hidden and obvious meaning is there. So what is AI and how is impacting us? And nowadays people are asking what next after AI. They started asking this question. What next? Now AI has taken the position of our mind. A lot of space it has taken. It is no more a new thing. And values and ethics, you are all responsible people, guiding students, shaping their lives. So, and in first session also, we talked values and ethics, about values and ethics. In AI-driven world, and values and ethics, are they compatible? This title sounds like that. Are they compatible? They can go together. We all of know that the education, what we are getting, what we have got, and students will be getting, as Sri Ramakrishna would always say, as long as I learn, as long as I live, do I learn. Till the last breath of my life, I will continue to learn. I will not cease to learn. So learning is a continuous process, isn't it? So it is academic, that is sure, and also we learn from others, which is not in the closed classrooms, isn't it? As just earlier said by Kadamji, our elders also, they teach us. At least that was the tradition. Now it's slowly vanishing. So learning is shaping our future. More importantly, shaping our mind, character. Indeed. The children who get proper tutoring from the very childhood, they are safe, I should say, because when you are in the society, so many forces, good and bad, they shape our mind. They help us or they do not help us. I mean, it happens in reverse manner also. So to protect us, this education is very important. Character building. Character building is a part of education. So that through academic education, main purpose of the academic education is to stand on our own legs. We can feed ourselves and we can feed other 10 people, 20 people, 100 people and so on. But character building also must go parallel to them. It is not different from standing on our own legs. So why they matter more than ever? Why this question arises that values and ethics in AI-driven world, is this something new? From the Stone Age, man is evolving, continuous evolvement is there. And till now we have reached to this stage, and that we call it AI. The computer age or digital age was there, now it is AI age. So why this question is, coming, why this is becoming more and more serious? When the computer was introduced in society some 30-40 years ago, the time everybody was worrying that what will happen, something very amazing will happen, isn't it? Startling will happen. So everybody was little not so, fear was there, but nothing is continuing. The same will happen. There is nothing to be panicked. Yesterday only we were discussing. Those who are dealing with AI, they said there is a lot of hype is there than the real. As there was hype when the computer came into practice, same hype is there now in a less or more proportion about AI also, isn't it? But does it affect us negatively? That is the question. Any new introduction, any new invention, or any new thing comes in society, the negative impact is there. We know that. You are all in the education field, and we know that how the mobile has impacted students negatively. It's an example. We are all aware of that. And not students, not younger generation, older generation also. It makes our mind chanchal. Chanchalami manak Krishna pramathini balavadram. Our mind is already chanchal like monkeys. And we are making it more chanchal. Our concentration is taking backseat. We are losing our focus. Students also are losing focus. So, is this new things coming in? It is directly responsible for that. Are we